Hi, my crafty peeps. Beth here. Okay, we all know how much I love to film and do flip throughs. And this is yet another phone because I did the exact same thing with the last phone that I did with the one before that, which is leave it on the roof of my car while I put the grandbabies in and then drive off with it on the roof. Mm-hmm. I did it again. So, we are going to do a quick flip through of this journal, which measures. How come I never have that ready? Measures 5, 5 by 5 by 9. All right, and I'm going to stand up just to make sure that I'm pretty much in frame. This is the front cover. This is a Tim Holtz frame, and this is just a digital that I had. With the Tim Holtz flash card. Up here is some trim that I bought, I think, from Donna Little or my girl Brittany at Redeemable Junk. And this is just a faceplate that says, do what you love. Everybody knows I love my feathers. This is an old piece of jewelry from an estate sale. Can I see? Can you see? More importantly, this is a face plate that says "Believe," a vintage ticket from Redeemable Junk. Over here we've got ruffled trim, some ticking fabric that I got from Brittany at Redeemable Junk. Brittany. Yeah, you get my meaning. I shop with her a lot. She's got great prices. She's super cool. When she says she's going to be on, she's going to be on. The inside, I'm sorry. And we also have this bulldog clip right here, and it has a charm that my mother made for me because I stink at making them. The inside of the journal looks just like that. It's just plain paper. This is some Tim Holtz. I'm going to try to hold this up because it's so big. Tim Holtz paper, marbleized, obviously. This, I am really stinking at this today. Okay, this is, I don't know. I've got this a long time ago. It's just a little fabric cluster that I made. A little tag, a Tim Holtz tag, and some charms. In here, we've got a specimen slide thing, and it's got lots of goodies in there. It's got some stamping, some Tim Holtz tags that I have, which is a big cut die, I think you call them. Oh my God, this is terrible. Okay. Over here, we have a vintage lady that I cut out from a magazine that I got from Brittany. Some ticking fabric, along with some charms, some collaging, and some stenciling. Lace down here, all of that's from Redeemable Junk. A bulldog clip with a little bit of, I don't know if that's sorry or not, but it's some kind of trim. Let's just say that. In here, we have a little button card. This is a pocket that I made. In here, we've got this cute, tiny little, where are we? Tiny little envelope that I just kind of stuck in there. Some cheesecloth, some creepy cloth, and some Tim Holtz, I don't know, charms, I guess we could call them. Over here, we've got this lady on top of a glassine bag with lots of goodies in there. This is an Edith Holden print, and it's kept on there by a rusted paper clip. We've got some of that washi tape that you can do yourself. I love that. I'm addicted to that stuff. Okay, we're caught. Let go. Okay, we're taking her off. On this side, we've got a pocket with a Tim Holtz portrait photo and a tag that I made. What is in here? Other goodies, I guess. I'll get them out later. A safety pin, a distress safety pin. Over here we've got a Gibson Girl stamp that I have onto some music paper, some butterflies, and it all sticks in a pocket. Right here we've got trims from Brittany. This is an old flower that I had somewhere, and I think I just cut parts of it off. This is some burlap with a tile on top of that. Here we've got just some simple stenciling. Over here we've got a, I did a little, what do you call them? Rub-ons on fabric. And it's just a little place to journal. I'll put that over here. We've got a pocket down here which holds a couple of more little, they're not Tim Holtz. I don't know where I got them, but they might be from Redeemable Junk. And here is just a stamped image. Fold it over. And you've got one of those fabric sample pieces held on with a rusted safety pin. Some ledger paper. Over here we have a specimen slide held with a bulldog clip. In here, there's a couple little tags inside this specimen thing. And then here we've got a few more little things that are, I'm not even going to pull all of it out. I'll be here all day. And this is a little booklet that I made. I don't know where I got that image. Some Tim Holtz marble washi. Down here, some, can you see? Some stamping. I know this is terrible in frame. I know. I apologize. Over here, we've got a vintage lady with some of those sticker butterflies and flowers. Some chiffon, vintage button. Over here, we've got a Tim Holtz frame that I made into like a window frame. And it's got flowers and butterflies, and it's got another cute little, these are little vellum pockets that I got from, I don't know where. I must have had them a while. And this is some Tim Holtz. I did some heavy gessoing. It's not so heavy on this particular page, but I used heavy gesso for it. This is a vintage tag. Over here we've got, this is a Tim Holtz, one of the large found relatives. Some stamping, some trims down here. A lot of collaging on that page. Over here we've got like quite a bit of authentic vintage ephemera. Down at the bottom is some Tim Holtz along with some trims, burlap, safety pin. Yeah, you get the idea. Here is some stamping behind it that has been heavily gessoed. And I have to apologize. I know this is a tough video. This is some tracing paper that I made into a pocket. And then tied with some, what do you call that? It's not sari silk. Well, you know what it is. And the clip has a little tag that I made that has a stamp on it along with some vintage buttons. Okay, how are we doing here? There we go. This is also one of those ladies that I cut out of the magazine. Lots of collaging, a little bit of trims right there. A nice little cameo that I've had forever and a day. This bulldog clip comes off, and this opens up like that. You've got this is some Tim Holtz paper with some fabric cluster. In here is a bag that I stamped on and put some goodies in there, and that'll close right up like that. Over here we've got I don't know where I got this. I've had it for a while. It's like it's just a little specimen slide, but not really. I have butterflies there. The stamped image is a butterfly. We've got a wooden like Scrabble tile down there. Excuse me. And over on this side, we have a paper clip that looks like a scissors. You see? And this is a tiny little file folder that I made. This opens up, and in here you've got this beautiful lady, and it's got some journaling spots that you can put in there. All right, we'll put that right there. Over here, I've got a napkin that I put fabric stiffener on, a little stamping. Inside, we've got some goodies. At the top, we have a little fabric tab, some Tim Holtz, a little tag. I'm not going to pull all the goodies out, so whoever buys this will get a bunch that they don't know that's coming. Same thing in here. This is a glassine bag, and there's a bunch of goodies in there. This is another one of those beautiful women out of that magazine. A little tab at the top. Very little collaging on that page, but just enough. Over here, we've got one of those mini CD holders that has a vintage lady in there. That's a stamp that I have that has a butterfly. This opens up like this. It's got a Tim Holtz tattered butterflies along with some of that washi and a bunch of goodies in there too. Okay, and over here, this is supposed to be clipped on with this paper clip right here. And it's just some authentic vintage ephemera. Another one of those cute little envelopes. Some trims down here, vintage button. There's a doily here that is clipped on so that you can still use it if you wanted. This, oh, here we go. This little girl is on a glassine bag, and it has some goodies inside the bag. It's got some beautiful trims. It's got that pretty doily. Over here, we have a glassine bag, and I just stamped a moth on it. Over here is the back of that glassine bag, and inside there is a bunch of goodies. Over here, we've got a pocket stamped with a butterfly with a whole bunch of ephemera in there, a little tab, some washi tape. Very cute, very cute. Most of these have tabs with charms on them, just saying. This is a stamp that I had. It's a vintage lady. It's kind of hard to make her out, but my girlfriend bought that for me. Whoops. And over here, at the top, we have, this is a French stamp. I don't know what it says. I really don't. But I left the bottom side open so that you can stick your goodies up that way. Over here, we've got a little, it's like I made a specimen like file folder. And it opens up like that. It has lots of goodies in there as well. shove that back in there. I think that's where that goes. This is a lace pocket with some Parisian tags, as well as some vintage ledger behind there. A little fabric cluster. Over here, again, one of those beautiful ladies. Ooh, 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 I love them. I'm addicted. That's my new addiction. It's got flowers, some stamping, some of those butterflies at the bottom. Over here we've got a nope. We got a specimen slide, and I stuck a few little stamped images behind it. A vintage ticket, a little stamping down there. Over here we've got, where is it? I know. Okay, wait. This is a pocket with a bunch of goodies stuck in there. Some of that washi, some stamping, some little tickets. This is again another one of those fabric, I don't know, fabric, I can't think. You know, it's a fabric thing. Another lady. Lots of collaging on here. A little cluster. Oh, and we're not pulling that out. And I think that is it. Because you've got the back of that Edith Holden page and then 2 blank pages. Because this thing just got out of control. It has a life of its own. And that is the back. So I am going to sell this for 90 bucks. I'm going to put it on all the Facebook groups. So if you are interested, private message me. Don't message me under what you see on Facebook. I don't see it as quickly that way. Private message me, and then we're good. That way I know I'll see it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And I know this was this one was difficult. It's big. But anyway, thanks so much. Have a great afternoon, guys. Talk to you later.